My name is Tillison, and I'm going to be giving a speech today on obesity in America with our children. America is living in the age of what I call the age of technology. The last 15 years or so, technology has improved much faster and become more available to people. We like TV, computers, video games, or anything that entertains us. Along with technology, fast food has become more common. Unfortunately, Americans have evolved with technology too. As fun as all this sounds, technology and fast food have made us less patient and a little lazy. Technology and fast food restaurants are also playing a major role in obesity and in creating obesity in America. So this has become a problem because we are setting bad examples for the youth of America. Obesity is when a child is well above the normal weight range for his or her height and age. So what exactly are we setting? Are we setting good examples for our children? Let's look at the causes of obesity and find out. The causes of obesity in children, it's pretty simple, pretty much. I'm talking about non-medical related. This is all, easy to figure out. Bad nutrition, overeating, physical inactivity, adult influence, and lack of sleep. These are all causes of childhood obesity and even adult obesity. So, to help determine if your child is obese, take them to a doctor. Doctors have many methods of determining the severity of how obese a child is. There's an instrument called a BMI calculator, and it's very useful. You can buy one in any store if you want to do it yourself. Most of the time it can factor down to two things, bad nutrition and lack of exercise. Fast food has become the quickest way to eat, but it's also the most unhealthy way to feed a child. And, they can't get all their daily nutrients from a diet that consists of fat and grease. If a child takes in more calories than he can burn, of course he's going to gain excessive weight. Plus, a lack of exercise combined with fast food can be twice as dangerous to a child's health. These days a child would rather play video games than go outside and ride a bicycle. The problem with obesity is that it can relate to a lot of problems, besides just being overweight and not feeding their body right. Low self-esteem can be a result. Getting teased and bullied at school. Not being able to keep up with the other kids playing sports, being out of breath. And so, this may not sound like a lot while they're young, but when they get older, if they don't lose weight, these little problems can turn into big problems. Stuff like heart attacks, stroke, diabetes, and even death, sometimes cancer. This is not good. And the problem is not resolved. If it's not resolved, what can we do to help? First off, let's focus on nutrition. Fast food is out. A pyramid, the food pyramid is a pretty good place to start. It doesn't cover every base, but it's a very good place to start. Also, if you're eating healthy, it helps if you limit your portions. Overeating doesn't help even if you're eating healthy food. Multivitamins are also a pretty good thing for kids. You can find them in any grocery store around the area. And the second step is to exercise. A fun fact is 1 pound of fat is equal to 3,500 calories. So if a kid exercises and burns 500 calories a day, after a week's up, 7 days times 500 calories, you just lost 3,500 calories. You just lost a pound in a week. So 30 minutes of exercise, physical activity, every day, that's all it takes. So also, sports are a great opportunity for exercise. You could probably go to any recreation area, just recreation centers, find out what kind of sports. You got sports all year round. Technology is a problem with children gaining weight because they don't get enough exercise. But for those kids who just absolutely love to play video games, there is something called the Nintendo Wii. The Nintendo Wii has the game called Nintendo Wii Fit. And that game is fun for all ages. I mean, even I have fun on it. But, parents need to limit their child from how long they play on the internet, how long they play video games or watch TV. All this needs to be limited. Children today can just go home from school and spend all afternoon and all evening watching TV, computers, and all this. When it's not good. They need to get outside and play, do something, play sports. So, watching TV, that's a big killer. And, obesity is a disease that is very serious. And if we fail to resolve this problem and change our lifestyle to help it, then life expectancy will probably go down. Obesity is at an all-time high in America, and it's #1 in the whole world. America is leading the world in obesity. And we're talking about children here. That's not good. So America's ranked #1 in America. The only way that we can change is by setting an example and taking control of this matter before it controls us. Well, that has been my speech for today. And I'm not very good with the whole looking at the camera thing, a little camera shy, but thank you.